Greetings, traveler.
Druid? Yeah, sure.
I must protect the wild.
He was so unlucky. I don't really know. One of his cards was flame, so... I read your comment, Matt Strats. So. It's just, you know, everybody has an opinion on everything, so I can't follow everything. No, you don't have to apologize for him. For it. I'm just saying. You played with this before, Azalina Tog. I've played Azalina Tog, yeah. You mean my opponent's playing this or what? Quattro. How does this deck do versus Yilzu? I think we just lost twice, right? They always have swipe. They always have swipe. Yeah, I just lost to two thingamabobs. Alright, one swipe down. Yeah, I'm kind of losing my focus. I gots to be honest. It's okay, as long as we're having fun. We're not doing too poorly, right? By the way, guys, a reminder, if you guys are having a good time here, helps me out a ton if you would hit the follow button. I'm gonna be streaming, I think, pretty much an average of 10 hours a day, except for Mondays, which is tomorrow. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for letting me know what I'm playing against. Yeah, I'm definitely not paying too much attention. You're not getting angry when you see RNG is not with you in a row? I mean, sometimes. Sometimes. I try not to, but sometimes. We're all just human, right? Have we given away our token? Yeah, we made wisps, right? No. Man, that game was looking grim. Yeah, I know what game you're talking about. This is looking grimmer. Alright, but we forced one swipe. Armor, 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 armor. Looks like we're gonna need to scab. He did play MC Techs last time. Not sure if it's an MC Techless version or not. Let's try to work on that armor a little bit. Get that armor out of the way. After pushing 15, he still has 20 armor. It's kind of nuts, right? Holy shit, that's crazy. Let's see if we see some naturalizes again. That's what got us there last time, right? He had to naturalize. And he couldn't do the combo. No, it looks like he's gonna try and hang on to the naturalizes this time around. Yeah. I don't really want to use that here because I think they're kind of getting naturalized already and I want to save it for the next one. So I think it's just Tyrant Hero Power, go to the Dome. I'm not even sure if we revive. Maybe we revive. But I kind of want the hero power. Maybe I hold back on the Tyrant and just revive then. Okay. Nah, we'll do it like this. Because now there's pressure even if he naturalizes, right? And then we UI and we keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep the pressure, keep the pressure. Until he's at a spot where we get a good counterplay, and then... This just makes the Druid matchup so good, I feel. Because I can always have this, right? I'm just like, if you ever decide to plague me, I will counterplague you. I will counterplague you, motherfucker. That's the feeling you have when you have this in your hand. And then you could have hero powered and held back on the 4-4, but then the 4-4 doesn't get resurrected, and yeah. Because I don't see why we're holding it for the 1-1s. Because resurrecting the 1-1s is bad, because he will just plague it, and then I can't sack my 1-1s. That's actually worse. Like, I need my 1-1s to not be plagued. Yeah, he's running Okens, so he's not running MC tags. How does Floop work with the deck? It's just utility. Make another Tyrant, make another Scavenger. Just make another thing. I think we had a Tyrant, right? Oh, I already played 2 Tyrants, okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So, let's say you play Chain Gang, you can make 2 3-4 Chain Gangs. Let's say you play Giggle, you can make a Giggle that's 3-4 and still has Anoyatrons. Let's say you have a Tyrant in your hand, you can play Floop for 0 as a 3-4. It's just... It just gives you options. But this is definitely not the only playable version. The Teacher build is the more normal build. Naturalize number 1? Or another Spellstone. Is he hanging on to the netties? He's not hanging on to the netties. My wrists are doing really well. Okay, both netties gone. That's nice. So we're not taking a ton of damage from him. UI milled is whatever. This time I have the DK. Oh, Chain Gang Dead's kind of awkward. So 1 plague gone, 1 swipe gone. Until the second plague is gone, we can't really go ham. 7 cards left. I could armor up and Spellstone, shoot these out of the way. Trade. I could hero power, trade. It's kind of the same deal. I could swipe to pressure him. Swipe. Hero power. Trade. That's not that great. I do need pressure though. I need continuous pressure. If I don't pressure him, he can Florist, and that's bad for us. We need to constantly have a board that says, if you don't deal with this, I'm gonna double Savage Roar or kill you. Because the moment he gets the Florist down, he can start to combo us. But he's lost both the Naturalizes, so it's a lot less threatening here. Oh, you were thinking of Floop's Glorious Gloop, or Goop, or whatever it's called. Starfall, that's okay. As I said, right? That's okay because he's not playing Florist. So Starfall gone, Swipe gone. So 1 swipe, 1 plague. Six cards left. I kind of want to keep up with him in terms of fatigue. So he can't really do a switch and hurt me more. We need to be afraid of him getting all our good stuff with Azalina. He wants to Florist, right? Do I have to dump the Scavenger? I think I need to. I need pressure. I can't let him Florist without punishing him hard. It kind of sucks that I can't buff my Plague anymore, but I still have a Soul of the Forest and Plague. That's still good. Okay, there's a Florist, right? So he takes this turn because he's like, well, it's not going to get that much better. So the moment he slows down for Forest, then you go in, right? Now it's pressure. So he has 1 more Plague. So we want to dump cards now. Because he might just Azalina this hand, and we don't want that. Yeah, there's 2 plagues in here. But that's fine as long as we get damage pushed. I could swipe his face twice and Spellstone twice, but I'm probably better off swiping. Actually, no, I can... maybe... I want to get rid of the swipes, right? I don't want him to have swipes. So I swipe face at least once? No. I'm Spellstoning this. I'm Spellstoning another one. Swipe face twice, trade with a 2-3 is probably better, right? Okay, because now with this pressure, surely he will plague, right? But now the Azalina is not an option. I just need to make sure I win in fatigue, so he doesn't steal my hand and gets a big swing on me. Sene, thank you for the 16 months in a row. Welcome back. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Now that I've played his deck, I know what he's trying to do, and I know that he doesn't just win if he combos, right? He needs to win fatigue after he combos, and without naturalizes, he needs to be ahead. So if he's not ahead, he can't win. And it's so good to know, and it's like, he takes the hand now, and there's no spell stones, there's no nothing, he can't do anything. So, it's good.